Good morning and welcome to Outdoors with John. Today is day 18 of our Appalachian Trail adventure and we are on our way to Fontana Dam. We got dropped off here. It's 20 minutes to 8. Same parking lot we got picked up at yesterday, just past the Fontana Dam shelter, also known as the Fontana Hilton. Don't know if you can tell from here, but that middle mountain with the tower on it is Shuck Stack. And hoping to climb that today if I can get up the courage of it. While we're standing here looking at the dams, a couple of quick stats. It was built in 1942, started and completed in 1944 by the Tennessee Valley Authority. And the dam is 480 feet tall and 2,365 feet long. Right now, we're going to go take a walk across it. We have finished crossing the dam and we are now entering the Great Smoky Mountains. Okay, this is the point where we put our permits in the box. You gotta fold them up and they can fit in there. I think so, yeah.
Okay, that's what I wrote on there.
Yeah.
It's accurate.
Close enough. I weighed my pack this morning before I left the hike in, and it came in at 31.5 pounds. That's with 5 days food supply, so that's the heaviest it's been. And of course, it's been nothing but climbing since we left the dam. A couple more miles, I think we hit a slight flat spot, and then go straight up some more after that. But it's beautiful out here today. It's like 64 already. And thankfully, I'm starting to feel a little bit of a breeze. Yeah, I almost forgot to mention, we met another hiker there at the hike-in. His name was Ron, or AKA Mr. Jenny. And he was hiking the Benton Mackay Trail with his dog. And he hung out with us and went to lunch. He was a cool guy to talk to. The plan for today is to hike 4,800 feet of elevation for 14.8 miles and to reach Russell Field Shelter.
Just a bear.
We ran into a ridge runner named Firewalker a short distance back, and he told us that the trail's in really good condition. He doesn't think we're going to need micro spikes, especially with the continued warmth. He said there might be a little slushy snow or slushy ice left after Kauai, but should be smooth sailing. I'm a little disappointed because I'm carrying my micro spikes and it feels like I might be carrying them for nothing at a pound, but we'll see. He said you still might see some snow in their own highlands. They're up above 6,000 feet as well, so you never know. April can be funny weather too. Look who's joined me for my 10 o'clock break. Hail Mary's here. And check out this view we're enjoying. We're about a half mile from the Blue Blaze to Shuck Stack Tower, which is going to be probably one of the highlights of today. I'm really looking forward to it, but 10 o'clock, I got to stop and have something to drink and something to eat, and then we'll carry on. You should not look down when you're hiking up this thing. Oh my goodness. The wind blows. We are up pretty freaking high. The tallest peak on that far ridge is Kawohi. We'll be there in a couple days, but look at all the stuff we have to cross to get there. When I made plans to come up here and hike the Appalachian Trail, there are definitely some scenic highlights I was looking forward to, and Shuck Stack Tower was definitely one of them. Way before I got on the train, I was thinking about coming up here. I was wondering if I'd be brave enough to climb all those steps and get up this high, but despite the wind, it feels pretty steady. But I still have to get down. Terrific views up here. What a place to visit.
Goodness for handrails. I don't think I'd do it without handrails. Because that wasn't much of a livable space. They probably lived here.
Yeah.
The fireplace and this little flat, just a little room.
We reached the junction with Birch Gap campground. And we've got Russell Field, which is where we're going. It says the trail is 8.6. I imagine the shelter's very similar distance. So still less than halfway for the day, but I think the worst of the climbing is over and we're doing a little bit of up and down. I know we got some more climbing to do, but I just feel terrific today. I mean, we have hit such a beautiful weather window here. We couldn't have asked for better. Taking my 12 o'clock break and eating my Italian sub from Ingles from yesterday. Didn't hold up as well as I had hoped, but gotta eat it. I'm hungry. And when I'm done, my pack might be a half a pound lighter. Who knows? All right, sign says 6.4 to Russell Field. We gotta get over Doe Knob here first, and then I think another mile downhill will be some water, which I could definitely use. While I was grabbing lunch, Hail Mary passed me, said he'd probably see me at the water source. He's out too. All right, time to rock and roll. Well, we stopped here at Birch Gap, if I said that right, to get some water, maybe take a little load off our feet. It's my 2 o'clock break, so I'm having some water and a snack. Looks like Hail Mary's passed out over there. 5 more miles to camp tonight. Well, I stopped for my last snack of the day. We were at Big Abrams Gap and about 1.1 miles to get to the Russell Field shelter. Thought I would do my check-in here. My mind, well, today it took a 0. I have no excuse, but my hydration, I didn't take care of my hydration today. I'm very fortunate that I got it under control, and that's just recently. But the water sources are pretty far spaced apart here. So don't take a 0 with your mind. You still gotta pay attention. Your body doing good. I think both the legs are fine despite starving them for water, and the core muscles seem to be really strong. I'm really happy with how strong my core is carrying the pack of 31 pounds. And spirits are good. It's a beautiful day. We're in the Smokies. What could be better than hiking through a national park? Got to talk to most of my family yesterday, and everybody's doing well, including especially my mom. And you know, just having one of those great days. In another mile, I'll be at the shelter, and I'm going to try some new food tonight: instant potatoes and Spam. Look at the numbers for today. 14.8 miles on the trail, 4,800 feet of elevation gain, and 2,300 of descent. So almost twice as much up as down. So today was get into the Smokies day for sure, with lots of climbing. Not a bad day all in all. I feel good. got some chores to do. Setting up myself in the shelter. In the Smokies, you're required to stay inside the shelter unless it's absolutely full. Then you can set up your tent outside. So it doesn't look full tonight, so I'll be in here. I think Hail Mary already spotted one mouse on the upper deck, so we moved to the lower deck, as if the mice don't know how to find us on the lower deck. Fingers crossed we don't get anybody in our face today. After that, I'll be doing some other chores, maybe getting some dinner done. Smells like mashed potatoes. It's a freezer bag, so it shouldn't have notes. That will be the protein.
Something well done. Yeah. Well, they're in addition to the
Mashed potatoes are good. Got a
Oh,
little bit of meat in there too.
What do you think? Winner?
I could live with it.
You could live with it? All right.
Yeah. I'm going to be living with it for 4 nights now. 4 more nights. This is the plan for dinner.
You got some protein in there.
I put half of the package of that in there and half of the Idaho and potatoes, and I don't know if that's enough calories or not. We'll find out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you out here on the trail.